In talking to a lot of our patients, we've found that people are involved in these really cool organizations and nonprofits, and we just really like to find a way to bring more attention to what they're doing. We also know that we have a lot of socially conscious patients who, in making the choice to do Invisalign treatment and get healthier teeth and gums through straight teeth, they also can have the opportunity to donate toward these local and global organizations that are doing a lot of really cool things. So for from October 1st to December 31st, we're going to be donating $100 towards this quarter's charity, and that is Broadleaf. And I have Matt and Gianna here, and they're going to be talking a little bit about the organization and what they do.
So Broadleaf Health and Education Alliance is a nonprofit that's based here in Denver, but operating in the Eastern Himalayas, which broadly speaking is Northeast India and rural Nepal. There's about 50,000 people within a large area and only one doctor. So the challenge is, how do you bring healthcare to these individuals and also help them navigate healthcare where, you know, the nearest town might be 3 to 4 hours away. My brother and sister-in-law co-founded the organization. My brother's a physician here in Denver, and his wife is a teacher, hence the education and healthcare part of it.
I went to India for 2 weeks, and we visited the schools, we visited the communities and the families that Broadleaf works in, and it was absolutely, foundational to who I am today, seeing that side of the world and how lucky we are to have the access to healthcare when we need it. Go to the dentist every 6 months for a cleaning, because that's not really something the rest of the world has. So.
These are people who are typically working in agriculture, and they're making about maybe $2 a day. A lot of that money actually invested back into education, so they see the value in educating their children, and I think everyone can understand how education can really positively change the trajectory of children's lives. But the sad flip side of that is, in the schools that we work in, students are missing upwards of 20 plus days of school per year. The idea is we want to teach healthy habits in the schools, and then ultimately have kids going to school more so that they can learn and they can thrive.
And I think one of the most impactful things that I was able to see was, although maybe we're targeting the primary school children, when they go back home, they also are then influencing their families, who then are influencing the community. So the ability to impact change through this, almost grassroots nonprofit is really profound.
And as an organization based in Denver, we also have events here once a year. So we do an event we call Broadleaf and Brews at a brewery here in town called Crazy Mountain. And then we also have what's called the Broadleaf Ambassadors group. And so we're always looking for people who are interested in helping spread our mission and helping fundraise to join us here in Denver.